Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's another day in the evil markets of Forex, and I thought I'd make a video to talk about something I've been noticing. I've made like 2 videos talking about this, but like I've really been seeing it a lot lately, and it's just been really helping my trading. And just before I'm like really bad with my words and speaking, so some of it probably won't make sense because I have the vocabulary of a 2-year-old. But yes, I will show you what I mean on the pen and paper. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully you can see this okay. Ignore my grubby little fingers, they're disgusting. Just before someone says. But I thought I'd talk about like how the market moves up and down. And like I just said, I've said this before in other videos, but I'm just like really passionate about Forex and like really seeing this on the charts like every day now. It just makes so much sense to me about how why I've lost money in the past. And like piecing like the puzzle together essentially. And also you're gonna lose in Forex, you have to lose money to make money. But yeah, I thought I would explain it now. So like when everyone comes into Forex, they see like big green candles. So just imagine that's a green candle, this is a red candle like going down. Let me just draw it correctly. So say that's like a bearish red candle, this is like a bullish green candle. And like when you're new to trading, and even like when you've been trading a lot, you see like a big green candle, a big red candle, and you just see that as an indication like, oh my god, price is going up, price is going short. You're like, oh my god, I want to get into the market, I want to get into the market. But something I've realized is that if 90% of people are losing money in Forex, everyone's doing the same thing. So when I see now looking at a big candle, a big red candle, I see that as sort of like an indication to like there's a possibility something's going to happen later on. But I never want to enter when there's like really big momentum. I guess if you're trading news, then yeah, like that is a good time to get into the market. But when I see like a big red candle and a big green candle, I see it the complete opposite. If I see a big green candle, I see that as an indication that price is potentially gonna go the other way. Or if I see a big red candle, I see it as potentially the price is gonna go the other way. Because the way I look at it is us retail traders, we're literally nothing in the markets. We don't move the markets at all. We're like, I think I saw somewhere like 1% of the market's movement, or like the participant, I don't know what I'm talking about, but basically the big players, the people who make the most money and move the market, they're the ones with the most money. So when I see a big green candle, big red candle, to me that's like, okay, the big money are moving the price because they're trying to move it to do, they're planning something. That's the way I see it. So then yeah, let me just switch pages. Sorry, I am not very good at art. Like I'm pretty sure I failed art GCSE. So applying that same logic, so say I'm going to do zigzags because like the market always zigzags. So say if you see prices like zigzagging upwards like this, so you're like, okay, price is going up, yeah. And then if I then see like a big bearish candle go down like this, so that's a big bearish candle, I then see that as like, before when I first came into Forex, I'm like, oh my god, like I need to quickly get in the market, sell because it's going down, I need to make money. But I think, in my theory, that they do this to then get money. So they're like, people who have bought here, they've stopped all those people out. So they took money from those people. And then when the big red candle goes down, they're also tricking, like, I hate the word like all the buzzwords, but people are thinking like the psychology of everyone is like, or just humans, when they see a big red candle, you're like, oh my god, I need to sell, I need to get in the market. But then what they then do is then slowly, because then you're confused. Like I'm pretty sure everyone's probably had this, and I've had this. You're then confused, like where the hell is price going? I thought it was going up. It just shot down to go, then just shot down to go down, and now it's not going down, and it's like stopped me out. But then it's going up. And what I've noticed a lot in the patterns is that the market then slowly does this. So it's slowly going down, then it might come back down, up, down, and then over time it's then continuing on. And this happens on a smaller scale all over the market. So in here, these pullbacks or downwards, it's happening in the same thing. And that's why I've said in my other like videos, using the time frames in sync from like the monthly all the way down to the 1 minute, you then can like see the patterns and the vibe of the market, where the market's going to go. So in a second, I'll go onto my laptop and show you like what I mean, to like visualize it. And let me just do another example. So then now because I don't use indicators or not patterns. I don't use indicators or like I don't put any lines or like trend lines on my chart. I just simply look at price and eyeball it. So then, what was I saying? Sorry, I'm so bad at speaking. So then if I always see the market does this, it always zigzags, but it's always like in tune with each other. So then it goes up, then it might come back down here, then go back up, shoot up, then back down. Like it's whenever there's like, yeah, always like, it's always zigzagging, but like the market's constantly doing this all over the market. It's like, so here's like dun, dun, dun. It's like in tune with each other, if that makes sense. So then, like applying that same logic, and then you can match up. Sorry, I'm really bad with words. So then, if, like I was saying a second, let me go back to the other page. Wait, bear with. Where's my picture gone? Oh, here's my beautiful picture. So then, that's why, like the pattern. So like this is like, if you see price doing this, going up and up and up and up, yeah, that to me is like a sign that it's going to go down. Like price is in a, no, it's not, it looks bullish, but it's actually the bigger players are like, I see this as stacking their orders. They're actually looking to sell price down, if that makes sense. So if this is, so if I saw this on the daily, yeah, I would see, okay, in the future, in longer term, price is gonna shoot downwards, if that makes sense. So I'm so bad at explaining it. And then this situation here where it's slowly curving up is happening. So these little patterns here is happening all over the market. So it's happening in this bit here, 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 where it slowly curves round. Because again, if you're in the market and you see a big red candle for this bit, oh sorry, why do I keep blurring? It's been the audacity. This bit, if you see this shoot down a red candle, the majority of people, because like I'm guessing human psychology and it just makes logical sense, you think, oh, it's price going down, sell, but then it goes up the other way. But that's because it's going up the other way slowly to trick people and confuse people. And then it's doing this same pattern on a smaller time scale in different directions. So then now that I want to say, if I know in the long term, yeah, this is the daily, in the long term price will be going down, but in the short term, the big players are making money in these bits to push price down for their orders. So then, so you want to like, the goal or the idea, I guess, is to get in where the biggest players are, not in the most obvious place. So when they're slowly moving the price around, that's where I'm looking to get in for like a 1 to 3 risk to reward. And I look for this kind of like thing in these bits here. So then I walk down the time frames. So when I'm in here and I see the price coming down, I'm looking. So I'm gonna start on the daily. I see prices coming down, but it's in this pattern. Then I go down to the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 15 minute, and I look for where it's slowly coming up the different directions, sort of like this bit here. So then, let me just zoom in. So sorry, it keeps blurring. Say we're here in the market. So this bit here, I'm gonna draw another pattern to like match that bit there. So then, let me draw it again. So this is on. Say we're zoomed in on like the daily, but we're on like the 1 hour. So we're like here at the moment. And then what happens is they like do, on the smaller time frames, they'll like make little patterns like this. So then here, you then think, oh, price is going up, look, it's going up. But again, you have to look, we're in a bearish flag pattern. So this is a bearish flag pattern. So then this is like the fact that's like basically Falcon, it is Falcon. When it comes above here, I wouldn't want to get on, like say this is the 5 minute, I wouldn't want to take a long now because they're now taking all the money from these people. I want to then wait for where now, you could then take a short trade here. So when price comes down here, it's now taking the money all from these people. So then now I'm looking to get a long, because look, we're like, what is that? We're below all this bit. We're now taking the money from this bit. And then what they'll then do is then these, I hate the buzzword. I don't mean like the big banks are doing, like just how the market moves. is then start doing this pattern like down, if that makes sense. So when I start seeing the bearish flag, I'm then looking to get in here at the bottom, because remember, we're in a, so in the longer term, price, yes, is going to go down how it is now, but in the short term, because we're at this bit here, it's going to go up to then take the money from these people. And the indication for when it's then going to come up and take the money from these people is because it's taken money from all of these people here, it's then taken the money from these people here, and now it's then taking the money from these people here. So then you got to think, we're like kind of in this bit here, we're in a bearish flag within a bearish flag, and then it will happen. I don't use the seconds, but I can imagine this happens on the seconds. So then when it's, then you can then use like a 5-minute bullish candle. It's like your entry, and set a 10 pip stop loss for a 30 pip entry. And that's sort of what I've been, I'll go on the chart in a minute, because I took an entry literally a second ago with this exact same concept. And this is literally Falcon, like their whole thing they talk about. And yeah, I don't know, I think I sort of do it different to Falcon, I'm not sure. I don't want to like ruin, like not teach, I think the word, like explain it and ruin like what they're talking, I don't know. But let me go on the chart now and show you. So picture this in your brain right now, and then remember this concept, and when we go look at the charts. So this is the trade I took on my FTMO account with the same concept. I'm risking 1% for 3%. I took the trade there, and I'll explain like in the bigger picture using the other time frames to why I took the trade, because something I've had to bang into my head all the like over the year and like 3 months I've been trading, I keep repeating myself, is that using all the time frames in sync is so important. Because if you're just using the 15-minute, the 1 minute, you don't know where you're positioned within the market. Whereas if you use all the time frames, then you can work out where you are. And then because if you're positioned good in the market, you know where price potentially could go to then set your stop loss higher. I don't know why I put my stop loss up there. Let me change it. It was at, let me change it back to 30 pips. Or sorry, 1 second. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So starting off for the month, that same concept, look, was zigzagging. So in the overall trend, like in months, I'm talking like a long while, price will, like how it did here, it zigzag, it went down. So in the long run, it's going to go down. But in the meantime, it's, let me go down and explain. Yeah, so, yeah, wait, hang on, what was I saying? Yeah, so I still, I might be wrong, but I still think overall this is going to go up and stop these people out and continue this like bearish flag to then go down. Because I feel like you kind of, yeah, I don't know, again, nothing perfect. So then 4 hour, let me zoom out. No, we're in this zigzag, so this is the 4 hour in this zigzag zone here. Then to the 1 hour, it's zigzagging. So we're in a zigzag, yeah. Let me get the notepad. I used the daily example when I did it. I use this as like, oh, where did it go? I use this. So look, this is the same as this bit here, but this is on, wait, what time frame is this? This is the 1 hour. So from starting at the 1 hour and then going down to the smaller time frames to take my entry. And the reason why I'm looking to take a buy is because remember I said here, this was the daily, but this is the hour, this bit here. We're at the bottom here. Look, price has come down within this bearish bat at the bottom, and now they've done a big sell, so loads of people are thinking, oh, it's going to sell. And before I would think, oh my god, yeah, it's sell, but it's actually, in my theory, it might not do, it might just stop me out. Going to slowly now start curving round to go up. But you don't want to just see that and buy. You want to go into the smaller time frames, because this is happening on the smaller time frames, like the Falcon thing. So now if I then go down to 30-minute, you see, again, this is overall, it's looking to go down, but in this section here, now we're in a bullish flag here, like, so it's zigzagging here, and now it's going to go up. But to go up, it's going to zigzag to trick people to slowly go up, if that makes sense. So then if you go down to the 15-minute, we see here that beautiful, gorgeous little flag. Then to the 5-minute. And again, so now we know we're at the bottom of on the hour. We're at the bottom. Actually, no, let me get to the 30-minute. We're at the bottom of this. Sorry, my camera just died on me like an evil devil. So I was saying, sorry, I keep babbling on. We're in a bearish. No, we're in a flag that is looking for price to go up. Yeah. So then to the 15-minute, then to the 5-minute. So we know we're positioned to go up, but now price is, to me, is like a bearish flag. So it's now going to come up here, then come back down. And then when it comes back down, it's making a bearish flag. So I might actually get stopped out in this trade, which is fine. But then when it comes down, it's probably then making a bullish thing to then go up. And you can see it in the sport. Like it's just all over the market, this pattern. Like here, so say if I was trading on the, you can do it on the 1 minute. If I was trading the 1 minute chart and I saw this zigzag going down, I wouldn't want to take a sell because I see that as like the big money. Because you got to remember, these candles are like trillions and trillions and trillions. Or maybe, I don't know, chan shit. It's like loads and loads of money. So then they're pushing the markets go up. So then, of course, when you see price coming up here, you're like, oh, I want to buy, but it's actually going to go down because it's coming up to stop all these people up to then go down. If that makes sense. You're kind of doing the opposite of what the candles look like, but when you look deeper into it and see the patterns, then you understand where you want to take the trade. And again, this is just like the Falcon concepts or how I trade, but you can trade any system in the market, but this is the thing that's been working for me. So just trying to see in all those patterns, because what's happened here with this thing here, it's happened like it happened here, happens here, and then it's the same concepts reversed like the other way. So because I know like I'm positioned well, I'm then looking, but yeah, this might stop me out, but I will update you. Normally I just upload the video and don't show the process of the trade, but I will update you if it does hit my take profit. It's just sometimes annoying because it takes literally like hours for it to hit, but yeah, we will see. So just an update on that trade. I just took a screenshot of where it is at the moment. So remember, we're on the this is the 5-minute chart, and remember we're positioned well within the 1 hour where we know price, in my opinion, is looking to go up. And you can see here with I drew on the program Figma. I don't normally use lines. I just eyeball it because I find the lines can confuse me. But you can see here where you see that it has that bearish flag, look to go down. So it might go up, then go down. But then within that bearish flag is the bullish flag, so it might come down. That's why I think this trade might stop me out, come down and stop me out, then go up because it's in that bearish flag looking to go up. But that's something I'm really trying to work on at the moment, is because I think the most important thing in trading is like the entering and not so the exit, in my opinion, just like getting your entries right. And that's what I'm trying to like fine tune, because I find a lot of the time my entries are too soon or too late. But yeah, hopefully you can visualize that. Yeah, hopefully that helped anyone out there a little bit. I'm so bad with words, but when I start picturing that the whole entire market is just constantly going, like, just imagine it's constantly going like from seconds to minutes to 5 minutes to the hour, just going up and down, 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 like that, like rapidly in different directions. Then it makes logical sense. Like when I look back, like, oh my god, this is why I'm always like, why the hell I just don't get it. It makes no sense. That's because it's just rapidly changing different directions. But when you look at the market instead of, I do when taking the entry, I don't particularly look at the candles as like, oh, this is green, this is red candle. I just simply see the market's patterns, because in my theory, which again might be wrong, is that like the patterns, so like a pattern within a pattern, so in the daily pattern there's the other patterns. That, to me, that is like the big players, the big monies. They're stacking their orders and moving the market to push it later on in the direction they want. So then when like us little insignificant traders just first come into the market, we obviously see like a bullish or a red candle and think, oh yeah, price goes up, that makes logic, that literally makes sense. But when, like, now that I'm sorry, I sound so egotistical, but like when I'm like looking at it now, I'm pitching it that way, it just helps. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I tend to waffle. Sorry, just one more thing, because this literally just happened. But here you can see the 1 minute time frame. There's this bearish flag, and is it the 1 minute? yeah, the 1 minute, it just shot up here, and now I reckon it's now going to continue up to this bit and then go down. But you can see where it's coming out of this flag for price, because like when you look at this, you've been thinking, oh yeah, price going down, but now it's actually going up. But yeah.